So many people seem to love the idea of getting a Hungarian Vizsla, and I really don't blame you. They are extremely beautiful dogs. They're very intelligent and they are very, very loyal. But if I'm honest, they're one of the most misunderstood dogs that I get to work with, and I do get to work with a lot of them. So in this video, I wanted to break down to you guys what I think the Hungarian Vizsla is actually like and how you might go about avoiding some behavioral issues should you decide to get one for yourself. So these dogs are extremely intelligent, they are highly trainable, they bond extremely well with their people when raised right, and they are such absolute loving softies. But here's what I tend to see in a lot of them, and it usually starts around 10 months and upwards. We start to see extreme fearfulness, sudden sensitivities to noises, reactivity to dogs, people, or both, and it always seems to just come out of nowhere. Now, part of this is just the breed. They are sensitive. Genetically, they're supposed to be tuned into everything. That's what makes them into such good workers, but it also makes them into really, really big overthinkers. And this can become extremely problematic if they haven't been well socialized from an early age. So if you've got a young Vizsla, especially a nervous one, here's what I would recommend. The first thing is early neutral exposure. You're not just flooding them with stuff, but you're just showing them and introducing them to the world in a calm and controlled way. Obedience and structure. You don't just want your Vizsla to be playing all the time, because they need rules and they need clarity. Your training needs to be consistent and kind, but also firm when needed. Don't be afraid to correct your young Vizsla, because that's what's going to give them the clarity that they need, and that's what's going to show them what you do want and what you don't want at the end of the day. And the last thing is that you need to keep these dogs working. You need to be using your obedience training, you need to be using retrieval games, scent work, or just general off-lead time with a really solid recall to make sure that your dog is mentally and physically stimulated well enough that they're not going to be spiraling out of control each day. Now, I'm absolutely not out here trying to put people off getting Vizslas, because I personally love them and I love to work with them. But if you're going to live with one, it's just really important that you understand exactly what you're about to take on. If you get it right, these dogs will give you absolutely everything. But I promise you, if you get it wrong, you're going to be stuck with a stressed out nightmare that is going to make every single walk you try to go on a living hell. You need to train them early, you need to stay consistent, and you just really do not want to baby these dogs. Don't be afraid to be firm, because these dogs are tougher than they look. And I promise you they will thank you for the guidance. Let me know in the comments if you've got a Vizsla, and if you have got one, if you've experienced these fearful tendencies that they seem to have. Like I say, I see it all the time, and I'd be really curious to know how common it actually is. So as always, I hope this video has helped you guys out, and I'll see you in the next one.